Knockout winners and first mic drop on The Voice. November 3rd, 25 video. The knockouts are well underway on season 28 of The Voice, with 6 artists already set to move on to the playoffs. On November 3rd, 2025, NBC aired part 2 of the knockouts, in which coaches Snoop Dogg, Michael Bublé, Reba McEntire, and Niall Horan have to pit 2 of their artists against each other. With no more saves or steals, only one artist from each pairing can move on in the competition. During the October 27th episode, The Voice wrapped up its battles and then aired 3 knockout rounds. Aubrey Nicole beat out Leighton Robinson to retain her spot on Team Reba. Snoop went with Ralph Edwards over Kenny Eco, and Sadie Dahl conquered Ava Nat on Team Neil. So, who else is joining that crew after the latest knockouts? Read on. Team Snoop knockout. Natalia Albertini versus Tony Loreen first up. Team Snoop members Natalia Albertini and Tony Loreen had a mentorship session with the rapper and his mega mentor, Zac Brown of Zac Brown Band. When it was time to perform for the coaches and studio audience, Loreen took the stage first with a rousing performance of Lady Marmalade. Albertini went second, performing Stevie Wonder's I Wish. After the coaches weighed in, with McEntire leaning toward Albertini and Horan and Bublé leaning toward Loreen, Snoop said he was a proud uncle. He told Albertini she did an amazing job being able to move and sing, to perform and make the record yours. He then complimented Loreen's stage presence, and how she can make your voice match that energy and not overdo it. Pretending to receive guidance from his gangster holy ghost, as a drum rolled, Snoop eventually chose Tony Loreen, telling producers he loves her spirit and her confidence. Team Neil knockout. Aiden Ross versus Liam Von Elby. The second knockout of the night was between Horan's team members Aiden Ross and Liam Von Elba, after their mentorship session with their coach and his mega mentor, Joe Walsh of the Eagles. Ross performed Billie Eilish's When the Party's Over, and Von Elba rocked the phrase, Over My Head, Cable Car. McEntire noted how much she loved Ross' vocal tone and Elba's range. Bublé said their performances were so captivating that he threw his pen at Horan, and Snoop told Von Elba he was amazed by how much he's grown and got a big laugh when he told Ross, "When you was singing, I was stuck like a dump truck. I couldn't even move." He even predicted that Ross could win the whole show. When it was time for Horan to make his choice, he also told Von Elba how impressive his growth had been, but said Ross' delivery was a masterclass in vocal skills. Unsurprisingly, he chose Aiden Ross to move on, calling him the real deal and arguably the best singer in the competition. Team Bublé knockout. Max Chamber 3 versus Max Chambers to the max. Max Chamber 3, who's 23, admitted he was nervous about his song choice, but 14-year-old Max Chambers said he really wasn't anxious about his before they met with Bublé and mega mentor Zac Brown. Once it was time to perform, Cooper sat at the keyboard to deliver Joe's End of Beginning, and Chambers took on Stevie Wonder's Don't You Worry About a Thing, which left the coaches stunned. Snoop told Cooper he was exceptional, and in response to Chambers' performance, he declared, "A star is born." Horan also had high praise for Cooper, but told Chambers his skills are in your bones. McEntire, meanwhile, said she would choose Chambers. Bublé loved both, too, but went with Chambers, noting that he could become the youngest winner in the show's history. Bublé then went a step further, hitting his new mic drop button for Chambers. For the first time, each coach gets to nominate one of their knockout winners to perform at the Rose Parade on New Year's Day, and viewers will get to vote who will win that privilege. "I think I may have the winner of The Voice," Bublé exclaimed. Given the new schedule change for The Voice, the next round of knockouts will air on November 10th at 9 p.m. Eastern Time.